Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. So one of the areas in this crypto space that I love is the metaverse. And if you go way back 4 months ago, I was talking about Decentraland. Recently, it increased by like 300%. That is one of three metaverse coins that I think are really good buys right now as we get closer and closer to the metaverse taking over in the new age of the internet and virtual reality and augmented reality. One of the things that very wealthy investors will tell you is if you can be 5 years ahead of the curve, even 3 years ahead of the curve, right? Anybody who invested in the dot-com era right before the boom, they made it. I think a similar thing is happening right now with cryptocurrency, decentralized finance, and the metaverse. Right now, we are early. So if you're watching this video right now, take a minute, pause, give yourself a pat on the back because you are in the 4%, if not less than 4% of people who are ahead of the curve right now. And I'm going to jump into three different metaverse cryptos for you to look into. Of course, always do your own due diligence, but these three are three that I truly believe in, two of which are in my portfolio. Maybe be adding the third here very soon. Before we jump into it, just want to say very grateful for everybody out there. Go ahead and like the smash button real quick. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. And do have to tell you about our membership levels over at the Patreon. If you want to learn more about the metaverse and other assets we're diving into early, Decentraland was one that I got in very early at 65 cents. It just popped up to $3 recently. You could be a supporter for $10. You won't get those buy and sell trade alerts. If you do want those buy and sell trade alerts, go with the $20 package. You're going to get those and hot weekly crypto alerts for $20 per month, or save 15% off if you pay annually. It comes out to just over $200 for the entire year worth of content. And yeah, it's a great place to be, just to network over there. A lot of smart people in our private community. A lot of people way smarter than I am, which is amazing. I get to learn over there too. We're all interacting, we're learning together, growing together, and that's what it's all about. All right, so three metaverse cryptos to buy as decentralized virtual reality, easy for me to say, takes off. All right. So we're going to jump right into it. All right. Since the internet behemoths like Meta platforms, formerly Facebook, aim to dominate the market, these metaverse cryptos are considered a method to undermine their ambitions while still pushing the industry into new frontiers. Here's what I think. Of course, there's going to be the centralized places that are going to get into the metaverse, but decentralized metaverse areas are also going to exist. There's room for this entire world to exist. Okay. So anyone and everything can exist and do whatever they choose inside VR. Meta understands this, positioning itself as the dominant force in the rapidly emerging new frontier of digital communication. The company's rebranding to Meta is accompanied by a sneak preview of the firm's upcoming metaverse. Meanwhile, economist, investment strategist, and former hedge fund manager Raoul Pal stated, "Make no mistake, Meta with Diem and the metaverse experience is a way to onboard millions and billions of people into the world of distributed ledger technology." There we go. So, decentralized metaverse. What tokens can we invest in? Let's go. Decentraland, Mana, my personal favorite. It's been around for a long time. Currently, Mana trading about 278 right now, down about 5% in the last 24 hours, and it's down about 13% over the last week, where we saw it an all-time high, got up to $4.69. I didn't take any profits. I opened up a position at 65 cents, and I kind of went back and forth. I thought about maybe taking some profits. I said, you know what? I'm just going to hold this one. I think it will surpass that 469 mark eventually, even later this year. There you can see the chart action for Decentraland. It is an amazing platform. You can go check out their website, but users may earn and spend money on Decentraland. Like real estate, the network trades in land parcels. Users may claim particular plots of mapped land in the metaverse and develop them in their chosen manner. It's really cool. You got to go check it out. Engine Coin, not invested in this one, but you could think of this one as like a ETF play in the metaverse, if you will. It's been around a long time, and it's kind of the engine that makes everything go, which is kind of funny because it's called Engine Coin, right? But Engine intends to invest in gaming projects across all platforms, as well as protocols in adjacent areas such as mixed reality and augmented reality, as well as VR, virtual reality, esports, immersive entertainment, as well as virtual events, among other things. This thing is just getting started. It is up 25% over the last 7 days with a market cap of $2.8 billion. So that is ENG, ENG. The third one is one that I own, one that I wish I would have added more to, but I think there's still time to do so. That is the SANDBOX. And ticker symbol SAND, S-A-N-D. Virtual worlds may be created in SANDBOX, much as in DECENTRALAND, where developers can create games and sell products, as well as utilize the platform to make connections and have fun with others. An impressive roster of sponsors from many fields of pop culture. The Walking Dead is one of them behind the SANDBOX. One of the most compelling arguments for SANDBulls is not just the front-facing sponsorship agreements that the team has signed, but also a significant recent investment in the network, boosting confidence. Investing $93 million in the network is Japanese holding company SoftBank. That is huge, as SANDBOX has been consolidating here for a little while after a huge pop in the last 7 days. Look at that. Big pop in the 7-day chart, now just consolidating. So it might be a decent time to pop in there if you believe in SANDBOX. The volume kind of slowed down momentarily, but this is another one I think will ramp back up. So SANDBOX, Engine, and DECENTRALAND. 3 metaverse plays that I think will take you a long way in your investment portfolio if you get in pretty soon here before this whole industry takes off. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like that smash button, Patreon link down below. I'll catch you in the next one.